We're measuring sincerity completely wrong, and yet it's the most important part of our worship. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ. All they were commanded to do was worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, sincerely, devoting their religion to Him. You see, sincerity isn't a feeling. You don't feel sincere. It's a process. It's where you check yourself at the beginning, middle, and end of everything you do and ask, is it still for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone? Otherwise, you could be like Iblis, the devil. Once he worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sincerely. How else was he raised to the rank of an angel, admitted into paradise, and permitted to speak to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directly? He can't deceive Allah by his insincerity. His problem wasn't that he didn't feel sincere. His problem was that he stopped checking. He thought he was sincere and never looked again. At some point, that sincerity changed, and he didn't notice because he was no longer examining himself. Something crept in, the creation of Prophet Adam alayhi salam, and corrupted his intention. Yet, he never stopped to check. If he had, he would have realized that obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was greater than his feelings towards Adam. So how do we be sincere? Many of us think that sincerity is an emotion, a spiritual state that settles into the heart. But it's not. Sincerity is something you constantly check. The moment you think you've secured it is the moment the danger begins to creep in. So how do you do this? Whenever you do an action, ask yourself, did I start it for the sake of Allah? Is it still for His sake? And did I end it for His sake? And how do you measure that? Number one, ask yourself, why are you doing this? List all the reasons truly motivating you. Number two, if you removed one of them from the equation, money, praise, convenience, status, would you still do it? If not, then that thing could be corrupting your intention. For example, if you're volunteering for a charity, start by committing it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. Even if you're doing it for experience or camaraderie, make sure all those reasons fit within the circle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How? If one of them is taken away, would you still do it? Then in the middle, as the money comes in and the arguments creep in, check if anything has changed. Are you still doing it for the sake of Allah? Then once the work is complete and the praise comes in, make sure you're still only concerned about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Notice this is not a feeling, it's a factual check on your motivation, regardless of how you feel. In fact, sometimes the sincerest acts are the ones that you do despite not feeling them. But wait, there's one more step, and it's the most important one of all. If you find sincerity, be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask Him to keep you steadfast. And if you find insincerity, repent. Turn back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask Him to rectify what you did.